What's going on YouTube? It's your boy kevOzilla back with another video. Guys, it's been a minute since I went back and touched Blackout. Now, I know you guys like Blackout. Yeah, because I've been recently seeing a couple of creators play and upload content on Blackout, and it struck a chord with me. I'm like, oh, what? Interesting. Let me go back and actually recall seeing a couple of comments. A couple of you guys were requesting a Blackout update, you know, going over a game pack. Now, I got to say this. This is Strikepack only. This is my pass. Because unfortunately on the Zen, there's none. There's no pro game pack specifically for Blackout or Blackouts 4. Pro game packs, you already know the pro game packs. I prefer them over community. And of course, we have weapon AI on the Strikepack on my pass within this game pack. So that's like OP. That's game breaking. All right. So this video going to be going over the Call of Duty Blackout game pack, the standalone game pack for Blackout that we have here for my pass for Strikepack. Not to be confused with the Call of Duty Blackouts 4 game pack. Now, if you're playing multiplayer, then you're going to want to use the Blackouts 4 game pack. If you're planning on playing Blackout, then this is the one you want to go in with right here in my third slot. Let's just go. Let's just jump straight into it now. As we come close, literally like a couple more days, Modern Warfare 2 is coming out. I still can't wait, guys. Everything is slowly dying out. I mean, like I read something online about Warzone lost like almost half of his player base or player count, or like a little less than half, probably like a quarter or something. I don't know. And honestly, it's because it's getting boring and people just want to play Modern Warfare 2. And people are uninstalling these games like Vanguard and Warzone and stuff like that, which is ready. Everyone is ready. I'm ready. You ready? All right. But people are playing Blackout just for the nostalgia, I guess, just to go back and get familiar with it, because Warzone 2 is right around the corner, and I don't know, people just getting tired and bored of Warzone. So for all those of you who are playing Blackout right now and you're using Strikepack, you're rocking my pass, this is for you. Let's continue on. Right here, all the blue right here, button layout, bumpers, matching game. All right, I play standard default everything. So these are my settings. Of course, 6.6. I've always played 6.6. Maybe like once upon a time I played 7.7, but 6.6 is my spot on. Haven't changed it since then. All right, ADS sensitivity matching game as well. I leave this default, all right, standard default. So that's 1. I leave that. Always double check your settings in game and match them. Hair triggers, we already know what those are, but in case those of you who don't know, it's like having physical trigger stops on your L2 and R2. Weapon fire activation, always activated. Profile switch mode, it's a bit different in this game pack, all right. Now I'm gonna show you how to go about, but it's the same kind of same thing like Warzone, but you press different buttons, all right, to swap between your first, second, third, and fourth weapon profile, right? They also have weapon swap, PS4 sidebar, automatic, right? So I'm gonna explain manual. You guys already know I love manual. Manual is just, that's the way I roll. Automatic is pretty much self-explanatory. So you have weapon swap, then weapon swap, PS4 satellite bar, which is like automatic. When you press triangle, it's gonna automatically swap to the next, like your secondary, stuff like that. It's gonna swap to between your primary and secondary, all right? And then manual, obviously you got to swap yourself, right? But I'm gonna show you in game how to go about using manual, because it's a little bit different. Now here are the weapon profiles. They got 4. Now it's a bit different with this game pack, okay? Because we're going back in time. This is Blackout, okay? We got 4 weapon profiles. Now there's no anti-recoil values. There's none of that. Look at the drop down. You just have all the weapons in the game, okay? These are all of them. So you can have 4 different weapons, all right? And you can set them up here. So me personally, honestly, since this is Blackout, the same most play, the way I play, I just leave them all disabled, because I just focus on weapon AI. Weapon AI will take care of everything, right? But if you wish, I'm not telling you not to, but if you want, you could pick like your 4 favorite weapons and just assign them here. Look, you even have fast mag version and extended mag version, right? Not all of them may have like extended mag version, but you know, hey, to each their own. If you want to set up 4 different weapons, like ICR here, then here you get KN, and get ahead. But the thing is, obviously, you're gonna have to find those weapons in Blackout, and we already know Blackout is like random. You drop in, you gotta look for the guns. Whatever is there for you is there for you. That's why me personally, I recommend just focusing on weapon AI, because you could just pick up a weapon, activate weapon AI, and then you're good to go. If it's a semi-automatic, you already know weapon AI is going to automatically apply rapid fire for you and get rid of the recoil. It's automatically going to apply like a beam for you. All right. For all those of you who don't know what weapon AI is, I'm going to show you guys in-game and explain a bit more in-game during gameplay with hand cam and stuff like that. But weapon AI is like, it's pretty much like pick up and go. All right. You pick up a gun, you activate weapon AI by pressing and holding a certain button sequence, and then it's going to shoot, reload, shoot, and you're good to go. The thing about weapon AI, you got to make sure you're in a quiet area away from any vibrations, any shooting, explosions, any of that. And you got to make sure you have plenty of enough ammo. You got to make sure you have extra mags, because The animation has to be complete. It's going to shoot, reload, shoot, and then you reload again and you're good to go. And then you can shoot at a wall test and you should have like no recoil. All right. It's crazy. The Strikepack with the weapon AI automatically detects what weapon you have in your hand. I wish they made something like this for Warzone. They said they was, but it's coming to an end. Modern Warfare 2 is coming out, and I don't know if they're ever going to come out with it, but it would have been so game-breaking if they do. I hope they come out with something like this for Modern Warfare 2. If they do, it's over. It's going to be crazy. For Warzone 2, it's going to be crazy. All right, right here, weapon fire. Set this to weapon AI, okay? Obviously, this is what you want, weapon AI. All right, set everything else as you see. 20, 150, 480. Right here, class 2, ultra target assist. You have disabled and you have aim assist plus. You don't want this. This is for like zombies. It's going to spam L2 over and over. This is what you want. Now, the aim assist within this game pack, as well as the Black Ops 4 multiplayer game pack, is crazy strong, okay? It's like almost one step towards, like literally an inch away from aimbot, literally. Like, you got a lot of you guys think the aim assist for Warzone is crazy sticky. This thing almost literally just follows. It's crazy. And it's not that it just follows them. It's you got to set it and play with it, pause, so like that you guys can see, like, yo, the aim assist, this ultra target is strong. It's very strong when it comes to multiplayer and in Blackout. All right? If you know how to use it, trust me, it's stupid OP. All right? Class 3 anti-recoil, this must be enabled, all right, along with the weapon AI, okay? In order for everything to go smoothly. Quick scope, no, I'm not quick scoping. Auto run enabled. Shot mode, I'm leaving it disabled. You guys already know how I feel about shot mods, but you have like crouch shot, hop shot, straight shot, stuff like that, you know, but I don't mess with any of those. Class 7, fast reload, all right? Fast reload works perfectly, all right, with Black Ops 4 and Blackout, all right? But you're going to want to set it up according to the way you play your in-game settings. So as you can see, one enabled, all right? There's both enabled, but one is reload on release, the other one is reload on press. So go into your in-game settings, your controller, and see which one you have it on, and then just match it here, right? I play reload on press because I like to just press square one time and it reloads, right? Class 8, left paddle, right? And right paddle, I leave them disabled, right? You guys already know how I feel about having mods associated with my paddles. I like to just have the freedom of mapping my paddles to whatever buttons I wish. By the way, my left is circle, my right is X. But here you go. Here are the paddle mods, right? Right, same thing for the right. Boom. And then turbo, just leave this at 50. Don't even touch this. I just leave it at 50. And that's it. I'm going to go up slowly. It's like that you guys can see. Pause it, whatever have you. These are my settings. Now, you can copy and paste and go about. Or, you know, feel free to change up, whatever have you. Just make sure at the top here, you match your own in-game settings up here. All right? Or else you're going to have a hard time. It's not that much settings that you got to match in Warzone within this game pack. There's only a few. Right? Simple enough. Save configuration. Save again. And let's go to the actual game so I can show you guys in game how to set everything up. Hey guys, so yeah, bear with me. Bear with your boy. I haven't played this in quite some time, in a long time. So the game pack is in my third slot. So press and hold the small left black button back in Strikepack. Press the right paddle till I get to my third slot or whatever slot it is that your Blackout game pack is at. And let's just pick up some random stuff. Hopefully I can get a gun real quick off the rip. 12, 90, like, I want a AR or something like that, like a fully automatic. Okay, well, the game's starting anyway, but before I can show you how to use weapon AI, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know, should be familiar with it already. It does work pretty much with any gun, okay, in this game. Now, the way you go about enabling it or setting it up, you press and hold down the D-pad and then press and hold R2. It's going to shoot, reload, shoot. So let me show you real quick. Down, R2. You're going to get that animation. And what that's going to do is it's going to recognize the gun. You see that? It's going to automatically either apply rapid fire if it's a semi-automatic weapon. And as well as pretty much make it a beam. It's automatically going to detect the weapon and get rid of the recoil. Well, it should. Sometimes, you know, if you're around noise or in a certain area of the map, or if you don't have enough, if you don't have an extra mag, if you don't have enough ammo, then it won't work either. So you got to make sure you have enough ammo. All right, so I have the cordite here and I have the KN. So let's start with the cordite first. So first things first, make sure to check down here. Make sure you have enough ammo. All right, make sure you have plenty of enough ammo. All right, extra mags. Now, the way you go about enabling weapon AI, you press and hold down on the D-pad and press hold R2. Your character is going to shoot, reload, shoot. All right, and then when it's done, just reload. Make sure you get your ammo back. And now, you see that? That's also good too. That little cancel reload is pretty good. That happens every time you reload. Once you press square, you're gonna see it's gonna do like a little, see that YY? That's cancel reload. But anywho, now you're gonna see, now the strike pack should have picked up, the game pack should have picked up what weapon you have in your hand. Now, if I ADS and shoot, see that? Eliminated most of the recoil. The recoil went down a little bit. You can see it went down at the end. But without it, without this game pack, the regular recoil would have just been all over the place. Right? Because this is the Cordite. I'm going to show you guys one more time. I'm going to move over. Look. See, look. Without controlling anything. Look at that. Barely any recoil. See that? And that's just, you know, the weapon AI. Now, let's say you have a new gun. Same thing. Go somewhere quiet. All right? No vibrations, no shooting, nothing. No bombs going off near you. Press and hold down on the D-pad. Press and hold R2. It's going to shoot, reload, shoot. All right, then that's it. You're good to go. Reload. All right, now check it out. See that? Look at that. No recoil. See that? No recoil. Now, as I'm loading into a new game, I told you guys I'm going to quickly explain how to go about swapping between web profiles if you are planning on using, you know, the 4 weapon profiles. So triangle is going to be, you know, the first, second, third, fourth. Okay. Now, hopefully I can land somewhere and find some weapons. I mean, if not, it's cool because it doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. Same thing I'm going to explain. Hopefully I have time here. There's no door here? Oh, here. Okay, so let's just go in here real quick. Find a weapon. Okay, that's fine. Just if I only get one. Alright, but for example, alright, let's say I got your primary weapon right here, right? Alright. Activating weapon AI. If you're planning on using a weapon profile, so you have both 2 weapons, primary, secondary, triangle, primary, circle, secondary. You want to activate weapon AI for your first one. So down D-pad, hold R2. It's going to shoot, reload, shoot, and right after, just press triangle. Okay, you got to press triangle right after. So what I normally do, what I used to do is, all right, do this, and then during the button sequence, I just tap triangle. Right. So again, you're gonna feel a vibration. Right. So press and hold down the D-pad, press and hold R2, and just press triangle right after during the animation, and that's gonna lock in this weapon. So the daemon is gonna be saved to the first weapon profile. All right. So for example, you can see it applied rapid fire as well as no recoil. That's saved to the first slot. But then if I swap to the secondary, I'm not automatic. So say for example I have a secondary weapon, then the way you go about weapon swapping manually, press and hold L2, press and hold up on the D-pad, and press circle. You see that? The light flash red, indicating now it's swapped to my secondary, but I don't have secondary weapon. So let's say if you had a secondary weapon, you would do the same thing. You would do weapon AI. So press and hold down the D-pad, press and hold R2. It will shoot, reload, shoot. But while it's doing that, quickly tap circle so it can lock that weapon into that profile. And then whatever weapon that is, say it's the KN, it'll be in that slot. It'll be in that weapon profile slot. So you have the daemon. For me, for example, I have the daemon triangle in the triangle slot, which is the first one, and the second slot will be the KN, for example. So yeah, I mean, ain't much to it. It's just simple. You know, simple. There's pretty much no values, no anti-recoil values, any of that. You know, because back then there really wasn't any. It was just easy to wear profiles. Anti-recoil was there. It was set. And we have a very good weapon AI for this game pack for Blackout. It's very powerful. That's literally all you need. It's literally all you need. Because any weapon you pick up, whatever weapon you have in your hand, you just activate weapon AI. Make sure you're in a quiet area. Make sure you have enough ammo, you know, extra mags, and you're good to go. And then just try the wall and test, and you're good to go. And then the weapon profiles, the way you weapon swap is to each their own. It's totally up to you. Whether you want to go automatic, whether you want to go manual. Like I said, I explained both. Or automatic, simple. It's just self-explanatory. When you press triangle and you swap your weapon, just pay attention to the light bar in the controller. It's going to flash green for primary, ref secondary, and so on and so forth. So yeah, you have a couple of weapon profiles. But like I explained in the beginning, me personally, I don't even worry about the profiles. I just focus on weapon AI. I just, you know, have weapon AI set, my aim assist, and that's it. Good to go. Aim assist is very strong in this game. It's actually very stupidly powerful. So yeah, if you're gonna play Blackout, use the Blackout game pack. If you're gonna use multiplayer, use the multiplayer game pack. And yeah, simple. As always, take care everyone. Till next time.